Hi, everybody. Before I get in trouble, I just want to apologize for my speech as I had some dental work done, so it's very hard for me to say the word S. So there you have it. I'll work on doing my best. In the meantime, why am I looking at getting in trouble? Because every time I try to point things out, people think it's aimed at them or that I'm taking a shot at them, and I'm not. I just wanted to show an item that was set up, in my opinion, not correctly, along with other activity that's driving me crazy, and that's this rotating of images on a website. In my opinion, it's way too much. There's a lot going on, a lot of messages, and to me, it's loud. It's like buy, look, buy, get, buy. It's like screaming at me. Now, here's one. Look at this. Thank you. We're thankful for the support of our local businesses or customers. Then you go on a page that says bestsellers flowers. I would think that if I was going to be on or I clicked on a link that said thank you, we're thankful for our support of our local businesses, maybe I would see a page that spoke to local businesses. Here are the local businesses in our town that are good supporters and customers of ours. Maybe we do charitable programs together. To me, a website should speak to you and connect with you. So when I see this going on, I click on thank you, I want to read more, and I see bestsellers, I'm thinking, that's just not what I was looking for. So let's look and see how a product should be set up on a website. Here's a dozen roses. Now, understand that for SEO, search engine optimization, it's very important to be able to title your arrangements with the right names that are going to be most searched. And you can check this out with Ahrefs, where you can actually go there and see what words people are searching. It's in your best interest to use those words in your titles and or get the citation value and mention the name of your flower shop. Every bouquet should have something in it that helps you rank better. When people tell you they've done SEO work on your website, ask them what they did. You should be able to see it yourself. So if you want to learn more about subscriptions, you can go to bloomerang.solutions citations. So bloomerang.solutions /citations. And you can learn about the value of putting your name on a bouquet. Now that we got the title aside, let's look at this. Elegance and Grace dozen roses. I would put a dozen roses, long stem, dozen Ecuadorian roses, something that people would search to come to this item. Many times, your roses may appear ahead of regular listings. When you go over here, what happens? There's a dozen roses, and now you have standard, deluxe, and premium. Well, clearly the images are changing, but they're the same. So my question becomes, what's the difference between the three sizes? Now, this is a challenge, right? I mean, I'm surprised that more people don't hear about this or they do, but all you have to do is change this to like 12, 24, 36. Because if you offer standard, deluxe, and premium to three different designers, they're all going to have a different idea of what a deluxe is. Maybe one designer says deluxe means more roses. And then to another designer, deluxe might mean more greenery. And then to the third designer, deluxe might mean additional flowers. Let's just say they buy the deluxe and they get additional flowers, and next month is a birthday or an anniversary coming up. They select deluxe again. What are they expecting? All you're doing is telling the customer, you have to pay more for this adjective. It's wrong. Up to you to do something about it. It's your website. So again, I didn't mean to bring the shop's name up. This is about what's going on the internet. I see this in a lot of websites. Let's take a look at this site here. This is another one that we manage here, Alpha Flowers. They do a really nice job at this shop too, but let's look at their roses. Check it out. 100, 150, and 190. Are you noticing something here? Not only do they have add-ons, they have a lot of add-ons. We've talked about this. I don't know that you really need to have this many on there. She's doing so well with her add-ons that she believes this is the way to go. And it works. How can you argue with success? With that being said, let's go back to that other one. Well, let's see, where do we have that? Okay, where are the add-ons? Anybody notice? A lot of websites don't have add-ons with their offerings. They have sympathy designs with a balloon if they have an add-on. Sympathy should offer a script or an angel, but they don't. Here you have a dozen roses. Somebody willing to spend $100 and you don't want to offer a box of chocolates, a teddy bear, or a Mylar balloon. It's up to you. It's your brand. It's your business. I mean, there's a lot to be had. If you notice a lot of your orders that are coming in on the internet don't have add-ons with them, well, there's a reason. Look into it. Here's another design here. This one here is designer's choice. And you select it. Chocolates, balloon, bears, express delivery. I mean, doesn't it just make sense? This is another shop and bar that does a really great job in the area. And when you go on to his bouquets, he's got standard, deluxe, premium, but he's got stuffed animal, he's got balloons, time delivery, box of chocolates. I mean, there's a lot of options for you. So I recommend to consider having an add-on with every bouquet that you offer because the add-ons are going to make the difference. So let's one more here. Gordon Benetti, you go to a dozen roses and look what he's got. 74, 139.99, and 199. Let me close with this. Of course, we have the add-ons, but if you have $75 for a dozen roses, I know that most people want to say, well, 2 dozens, 150, but we want to entice people to maybe spend more. If you've got them at $140, you give them $10 off if they get 2 dozen. What happens when you go to 3? Do you charge them another $75? In my opinion, 2 dozen roses is the same setup as 3 dozen roses. So all the work has been done. You need to add 12 more blooms. So make it affordable. Now the customer that goes from $74.99 to $139, $140 realizes for $60 more, I can get 3 dozen roses. Understand that this is what people are trying to accomplish. It's not about dividing or multiplying it by 3. It's about moving them up into the next price point so they'll get more product, you'll get more margin, and everyone's going to be happy because the value is going to add up. We're doing a lot more of these videos. A lot of shops have asked me, and I've started consulting. I'm going to include some consulting. It's going to be free. So please subscribe and like this and stay tuned with us because I've got a lot to show you that you might not be noticing, and it's right under your nose. Remember something. Teleflora or any large company that makes websites, I particularly like Teleflora websites, but they're going to build a beautiful site for you to compete with the masses. They want everyone to do well. I only want my customer to be the best. I hope everyone does well, but I want them to be the best. So when you contact Bloomerang, understand my goal is to take you only to the top. And to do that, I give you exclusivity. I will never work with your competition. That's the bottom line. If you want to get to the top, let us know. So please like and subscribe, and let's keep in touch. And if you have any ideas or thoughts of any other videos you'd like me to share with you, I've got over 35 years experience. I'm happy to share whatever you like. And you know what today is, or this month is, it's Google's birthday. They're saying it's September 27th, but it was really September 8th because I was there and I was one of their first customers. How about that? A little bit of history. Before you know it, kids are going to be saying, was he AG or BG? You know what that means, right? After or before Google. The world is changing fast. Thanks. Stay in touch.